Ever pondered about the difference between ordinary and extraordinary? Is it just that little extra or something more? You see, the world we live in is filled with people who are content with being ordinary. They follow the same routine day in, day out, living lives that are predictable and safe, and there's nothing wrong with that. But what about the extraordinary individuals, the ones who break the mold and defy conventions? They are the ones who dare to walk a different path, a path that's not yet been trodden. They don't just add an extra to the ordinary, they rewrite the definition of what's possible. They question, they challenge, they innovate. They don't merely exist, they create. They live lives that are not bound by the limitations of the ordinary, but are shaped by the limitless potential of the extraordinary. Extraordinary individuals break the mold. They carve their path, and that's what we'll explore today. Imagine a world where electric cars are the norm, and space travel is for everyone. Sounds like a sci-fi movie? Well, one man made it his reality. Elon Musk, a South African-born entrepreneur, has been pushing boundaries and redefining industries since the dawn of the 21st century. Musk's story is not one of a straight path to success. No, he has carved his own way, breaking the mold and challenging the status quo. Born into a world where the combustion engine ruled and space was a frontier only a select few could dream of breaching, Musk dared to dream a different dream. He envisioned a world where sustainable energy was not just a buzzword but a reality, where interplanetary travel was not just for astronauts, but for everyone. As a young man, Musk co-founded PayPal, a venture that would later provide the capital for his grander ambitions. But his real journey began when he dared to enter two industries resistant to change and dominated by established giants, automotive and aerospace. With Tesla, Musk challenged the automotive industry's reliance on fossil fuels, betting on electric vehicles when everyone else was skeptical. He faced ridicule and bankruptcy, but his unflinching determination and unconventional approach turned the tide. Today, Tesla stands as a beacon of innovation, leading the charge towards a sustainable future. Simultaneously, Musk embarked on an even more audacious journey with SpaceX. He challenged the notion that space was a government's playground, launching commercially built rockets into the cosmos. Again, he faced criticism and failure, but Musk's resilience prevailed. Today, SpaceX is at the forefront of making space travel accessible to all. Musk's story is a testament to the power of breaking the mold. He didn't follow a prescribed path. He forged his own, driven by his vision of a future that many thought was pure fantasy. Elon Musk, an unconventional innovator, has shown us that the mold is there to be broken, that the impossible is just a challenge waiting to be conquered. Elon Musk, a man who dared to break the mold and shape the future. A surfer who lost her arm to a shark, yet she didn't lose her spirit. Meet Bethany Hamilton. Bethany Hamilton, a name synonymous with resilience, a beacon of hope, and the embodiment of the unstoppable spirit of humanity. Born into a family of surfers on the island of Kauai, Hawaii, she was destined to ride the waves. At just 8 years old, she began competing in surf competitions and quickly made a name for herself. But on an eerie Halloween morning in 2003, destiny played a cruel trick. A vicious shark attack claimed her left arm, putting her promising career on an uncertain path. The world watched aghast as the 13-year-old champion was now a survivor, battling for more than just trophies. Yet the essence of Bethany Hamilton was more than just a surfer. She embodied the spirit of a warrior, the heart of a lioness. Refusing to let the incident dictate her life, she was back on her surfboard just 1 month after the attack. She paddled with one arm, steered with her knees, and relearned the art of surfing, rewriting the rules along the way. Bethany's comeback wasn't just about returning to the waves, it was about reclaiming her life, her passion, her identity. She went on to win national competitions, wrote a New York Times best-selling autobiography, became the subject of a major motion picture, and most importantly, she became an inspiration for millions around the world. Her journey is a testament to the indomitable spirit that resides within each one of us. It's a testament to the fact that our circumstances do not define us, our will does. It's about the courage to rise up against adversity, to face our fears, and to break the mold of conventionality. Bethany Hamilton is more than just a surfer. She is the embodiment of courage, determination, and resilience. She refused to be defined by her circumstances, choosing instead to carve her path, to fight, to thrive, and to inspire. Bethany Hamilton, a testament to the power of courage and determination. She broke the mold of what an athlete should be. A girl, a bullet, a mission, Malala Yousafzai, a name synonymous with courage and determination. This young woman, born in the Swat Valley of Pakistan, was destined to challenge the status quo and champion the cause of girls' education in a region where such a stance was met with fierce opposition. Malala's story is not one of overnight success, but a tale of sheer grit, resilience, and an unyielding belief in the power of education. Her father, an educator himself, instilled in her the value of learning and the importance of speaking out against injustice. This planted the seeds of activism within her, which eventually bloomed into a fearless fight for girls' education. At the tender age of 11, Malala began anonymously blogging for the BBC, sharing her experiences of living under the Taliban's oppressive regime and their attempts to deny girls an education. Her words resonated with many, and she quickly became a voice of resistance. In 2012, her world was violently disrupted when a Taliban gunman shot her in the head, an attempt to silence her. But Malala, the fearless activist, did not bow down. Instead, she rose with more determination, more resilience. The bullet that was meant to silence her instead amplified her voice around the globe. Her extraordinary life took her to the United Nations, where she continued her advocacy for girls' education. At 17, she became the youngest ever Nobel Peace Prize laureate, a testament to her incredible courage and commitment to making a change. Malala's journey is a testament to the power of a single voice, a single mission, and the extraordinary lengths one can go to make a difference. She pushed boundaries, challenged norms, and shattered the glass ceiling in her pursuit for equality and education. Malala Yousafzai, a beacon of hope and change. She broke the mold of what a teenager can do. She is a shining example of how one can rise from adversity and use it as a catalyst for change. Despite the odds, Malala chose to forge her path, proving that age is no barrier to creating extraordinary impact. Each of these individuals chose to break the mold and live an extraordinary life. Now you might be wondering, what is it that ties these trailblazers together? What's the common thread that weaves through their lives, making them extraordinary? Well, let's delve a bit deeper. First and foremost, they all had the courage to step off the beaten path, to question the norm, to challenge the status quo. They dared to dream big, even when the world was telling them it was impossible. They had the audacity to believe in their own capabilities, even when others doubted them. But courage alone wasn't enough. They also possessed an unwavering determination, a determination that was stronger than any obstacle they faced. A resolve so powerful, it allowed them to turn their dreams into reality. They weren't discouraged by failures or setbacks. They saw them as stepping stones to success. They understood that the road to extraordinary isn't always smooth, but they were ready to take the journey, no matter how challenging. And of course, their approach to life was anything but conventional. They didn't just follow the path laid out for them, they carved their own. They didn't just fit into the mold, they broke it and created their own unique shape. They saw opportunities where others saw boundaries, solutions where others saw problems. This unconventional approach, this courage, this determination, this is what made them extraordinary. This is what helped them break the mold and live a life that was not just ordinary, but absolutely extraordinary. And here's the thing, these traits aren't exclusive to them. Each one of us has the potential to be courageous, to be determined, to approach life unconventionally. We all have the power to break the mold, to live an extraordinary life. So dare to break the mold, dare to be extraordinary. The world awaits your story. The extraordinary life isn't a destination, it's a journey. It's a voyage of self-discovery, of transcending the ordinary, of shattering the mold that society has cast for us. It's time to pause and reflect. What are the molds encasing your life? Are they self-imposed or societal? Are they helping you grow, or are they holding you back? As you ponder, remember, breaking the mold is not about being reckless. It's about being true to yourself, about daring to walk the path less trodden, because that's where your passion lies. Embrace the extraordinary, embrace the unknown, embrace the challenge. Every step you take towards breaking your mold, towards living your extraordinary, is a step towards living a life of purpose, of passion, of fulfillment. Remember, ordinary people do extraordinary things. It starts with a decision to break the mold. What will be your extraordinary?